How to secure your future. 10 money mistakes to skip in your early days. Let me ask you this. How many times have you thought, if I could just get ahead in life, everything would be easier? You've been working hard, right? But somewhere along the way, something's not clicking. It's frustrating, and it feels like the goalposts keep moving. Well, there's a reason for that. You might be making a mistake that's keeping you stuck, and you don't even know it. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal the 10 most dangerous money mistakes that, if avoided, could propel you to financial success much faster than you ever thought possible. You're going to hear about things most people don't talk about, things that are costing you your future. Don't miss out. Wealth building versus income growth. You see, many people think working harder for a bigger paycheck is the way to financial freedom. But here's the truth. It's not just about earning more money. It's about learning how to make that money work for you. Income growth is important, but without a strategy for wealth building, it's just a race to keep up. And trust me, that's not the finish line you want to cross. In today's video, we're diving into 10 critical mistakes that are draining your potential. And trust me, most people overlook these. Avoiding these mistakes can not only save you time, but it can also save you years of unnecessary stress. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do to secure your financial future, and that journey will feel a whole lot smoother. Make sure you stay with me until the end, because I'm going to share a bonus tip that could change the way you approach money forever. So, don't go anywhere. Let's dive in. Number 1. Confusing income growth with wealth building. You've probably heard the advice, work harder, earn more. Sounds simple enough, right? But here's the problem. Most people are focused solely on growing their income without realizing that it's not just about earning more, but what you do with that income that matters. You could get a raise, but if you're just spending that extra cash on temporary pleasures or unnecessary luxuries, you're not building wealth. Building wealth isn't just about making more. It's about making smarter decisions with the money you already have. The key is understanding that your focus should be on how to make that extra income grow, whether it's through investments or other passive income streams. Now, this brings us to the next huge mistake people make: ignoring the opportunity cost of every dollar they spend. Most people miss this crucial step when it comes to every dollar they earn. Let's talk about that next. Number 2, ignoring opportunity cost in every dollar you spend. Opportunity cost sounds like a complicated term, but it's really quite simple. It's the idea that every time you spend money, you're not just losing that amount, you're also losing the potential gain from something else you could have done with that money. For example, spending $200 on a night out means you're not investing that $200 into something that could grow your wealth. Every dollar spent today could have been used to build your future. So the question isn't just, can I afford this? But what else could this money be doing for me? It's not just about where you put your money. Sometimes it's about what you don't buy. By avoiding unnecessary expenses, you're freeing up cash for investments that could lead to a more secure financial future. And the next mistake we need to talk about is exactly that: renting lifestyle upgrades instead of owning assets. Let's dive in. Number 3, renting lifestyle upgrades instead of owning assets. Renting things like cars, homes, or other expensive items might feel like an easy way to enjoy a higher lifestyle. But here's the problem. It drains your money without building any real wealth. You're paying for something that doesn't increase in value, and once that payment is made, it's gone. True wealth isn't about the lifestyle you rent. It's about owning things that appreciate over time. Think about real estate, stocks, or businesses that generate passive income. These are the things that build wealth, not a flashy car or the latest designer clothes. It's easy to get caught up in the need for instant gratification, but long-term financial success requires a shift in mindset. That brings us to the next point: thinking you have time to save later. But here's the truth. It's dangerous to delay saving for tomorrow. Let's talk about why. Number 4, thinking you have time to save later. If you're young, it's tempting to think, I have time to save and invest later, right? It's easy to push it off when the future feels far away. But here's the reality. The earlier you start, the more time you give your money to grow. Time is your greatest asset when it comes to building wealth. Compounding interest works wonders, but only if you give it enough time. Waiting to save or invest means you're giving up that precious time. And that's a mistake you can't afford to make. It might seem like you have all the time in the world, but trust me, those years slip away faster than you think. And even if you start early, there's another invisible force working against you every single day. Let's explore that next. Number 5, underestimating the silent power of inflation. Inflation is like that slow leak in a tire. You don't see it, but it's slowly deflating the value of your money over time. Every year, the purchasing power of your savings decreases. And yet, most people don't account for this invisible force. You might think you're saving, but if you're not considering inflation, your savings are losing value without you even realizing it. When you're deciding how to save or invest, ignoring inflation is a mistake that could be detrimental in the long run. Your money won't go as far in the future, so it's essential to find ways to grow your wealth that outpaces inflation. That's why investing is so important. But inflation isn't the only silent force at play here. Some of the most damaging mistakes happen when we're trying to impress the wrong people. Let's talk about that next. Number 6, making financial choices to impress people you'll outgrow. Let's be honest. How many times have you bought something just to impress someone or to fit in with a certain group? It's tempting to use material possessions as a way to validate your success or boost your image. But here's the catch. The people you're trying to impress, they might not even matter in the long run. They might not even remember that brand new car or the expensive watch you just bought. This constant need for validation can drain your financial resources and lead you down a path that doesn't truly reflect your goals or values. Instead, ask yourself, what are you building for your future? It's easy to get distracted by social pressures, but what about your financial future? Do you understand the difference between active and passive money? Let's dive into that next. Number 7, not learning the difference between active and passive money. Here's a big financial mistake that most people make. They focus solely on active income, money earned through a job or salary, while completely ignoring the power of passive income. Active income is tied to your time, but passive income is money that works for you, even when you're not working. Think dividends from stocks, rental income from real estate, or profits from businesses that run without your constant attention. The truth is, to achieve true financial freedom, you need to start building sources of passive income. Relying only on your paycheck won't get you to where you want to be. Passive income gives you the opportunity to earn money while you sleep, allowing you to focus on growing your wealth. But even if you've got a steady income stream, assuming it will last forever is another dangerous mistake. Let's talk about that next. Number 8, assuming stability in one income stream. You've probably heard it before. Get a good job, work hard, and you'll be fine. But here's the thing. Relying on a single income stream in today's world is incredibly risky. Jobs change, industries evolve, and economic shifts happen when you least expect them. Assuming that one income source will always be stable is a dangerous financial trap. The reality is that diversification isn't just important in your investments. It's crucial for your income too. Having multiple income streams, whether it's from a side hustle, investments, or freelance work, can give you the financial security you need to weather any storm. And here's the kicker. While one income stream may be stable now, what if you could double or even triple that income without working harder? Let's explore how. Number 9, using credit to stretch identity, not cash flow. Here's a common mistake many people make, using credit to keep up with others, to impress, or to build an image. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that having the latest gadgets or flashy things will elevate your status. But here's the problem. Using credit in this way leads to financial trouble. You're not just borrowing money to live, you're borrowing to appear successful. Credit should be used strategically for cash flow management, not as a tool for building an image. When you use credit to stretch your identity, you risk falling into a cycle of debt that can be hard to escape. The truth is, the more you focus on maintaining appearances, the further away you get from true financial freedom. But the biggest mistake people make is avoiding the discomfort that comes with learning the truth about money. Let's talk about that next. Number 10. Avoiding discomfort by avoiding financial literacy. Let's face it, learning about personal finance can be overwhelming, and sometimes it's just easier to ignore it. Financial literacy isn't something we're taught in school, and it can feel boring or intimidating to dive into. But here's the truth. Avoiding financial education is one of the biggest mistakes you can make. The more you avoid it, the more stress and uncertainty you create for your future. Financial literacy is the key to making smart, informed decisions and breaking free from financial stress. Once you understand how money works, how to manage it, invest it, and grow it, everything becomes clearer. So if you've been putting this off, now is the time to take action. And for those of you who stick with me until the end, I've got one last secret tip that will totally change the way you view your financial future. Here's the bonus tip. One of the most powerful ways to accelerate your wealth building journey is by focusing on automating your savings and investments. The best part? You don't have to think about it. By setting up automatic transfers into your savings or investment accounts, you're ensuring that your future self is taken care of, without even having to make a decision every month. This simple habit removes the temptation to spend, ensuring that your money is always working for you. And trust me, once you get this habit in place, the growth is exponential. It's the ultimate strategy for effortless wealth building. If you've been waiting for the secret to long-term financial success, this is it. Drop a quick comment below if you're ready to take your financial future to the next level. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the video. Send this video to someone who's ready to start building a better financial future. Don't let them miss this valuable advice. If you found value in this video, hit the like button so more people can learn about building wealth and securing their future. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss a new strategy to grow your wealth. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click on the next video that's popping up on your screen. I'll see you in the next one.